it. Oh, I think I got the fever. I'm heated, pumping up the meter. Want me a ringleader, mad party bleeder. Make this with a storm, lead after lead after leader. Hey, can you dig it? I come alive, dollar, give me what you got. Back up, pump, stick up, pump your fist up. You check the shadow, no buck shots, a bus slipper. Morning like a kid, wanna make it feel alright. Pump it up all night, body rock, show me what you got. Let Rob break the slipper. Morning like a kid, wanna make it feel alright. Pump it up all night, body rock, show me what you got. Let Rob break the Check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it. Check it. Oh, I think I got the fever. I'm heated, pumping up the meter. Want me a ringleader, mad party bleeder. Make this with a storm, lead after lead after leader. Hey, can you dig it? I come alive, dollar, give me what you got. Back up, pump, stick up, pump your fist up. You check the shadow, no buck shots, a bus slipper. Morning like a kid, wanna make it feel alright. Pump it up all night, body rock, show me what you got. Let Rob break the slipper. Morning like a kid, wanna make it feel alright. Pump it up all night, body rock, show me what you got. Let Rob break the Check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it. Welcome, people. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. We're starting off here. We are back after a good long while of being out of it just for a minute. Let's get the stream started. We have a few people waiting for us. We're starting a little bit later than I expected to do, but we gaming. Let's see. Let me bring up. Hello, pal. Hello. Got a few people waiting in Discord. We have a few interesting things going on in the
over here. Yes. There we are. Yeah. All right. Tell me if anything's too loud, too quiet. We're getting things going here. We're gonna get some people into chat in just a moment. We are in Yin Yang currently. A little proof for you. That's where we are for the last 2 territory wars. With the boys. Some interesting fights on Carlsbad. Don't know if I'm gonna show any clips from that. Got some sick plays though, and I think Mars will have some things to say about it when we hop in. If we go over to our Discord, yeah. All right. Let's get some people in here. Hello. Hey, Trillin. Hello, Honor It.
Hello.
How's it going, boys?
Oh man, you know it. It's pretty good.
That's good. Hey, Trillin. It's good to have you both here. Honor It from Mars for a different reason than Trillin. Mars, we had a little bit of back and forth today. I'm sure you remember. And Trillin, I haven't seen you in a minute or two.
Bro,
So it's,
I told you I was gonna come like a month ago, bro.
listen, it happened.
I made it, bro.
He made it. He made it.
Bro.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
It's been crazy, bro. It's been a fun season. Just getting content, like trying to fight at it, trying to fight at her weight and not just like slam it to a capital and shit.
Yeah. And I know the feeling. Another rebuild season for Durandon, or
hey, we were feeling 30 all season, right?
Yeah.
And tonight we hit 40. I was like, hell yeah.
Oh, I see. So you're finally rebuilt. You're finally rebuilt now.
Almost. Got a little bit more screws to tighten up. Shit. We fought with Dauntless.
I did see that. Yeah.
And they did good on their defense at Acheron.
Yeah.
All the other fights we too loud. We got there a little too late. Baroon, we fought back and forth and we got them there. But I was like, they're fucked at Acheron because they have to help with whatever's going down, like down south.
Oh yeah.
They did good. They fucking held that shit. So props to them tonight for that.
Yeah,
and
no,
good content.
Definitely props to Dauntless and Defiant here. I think Warriors Nation was not in the alliance beforehand, but now they are. I think at one point they had you guys moved up along this mountain ridge line up to Zhuanwu. I don't know if they ever capped Fujian, but I can actually check that out. Yeah, they did. They had you pushed up pretty far, and then we had Mars over here down near Karlsbad, at least at the beginning of the war, holding them up a little while. And it seems you guys got your forces rallied together, pushed them all the way back down to this little three-man pocket here, plus Shaken.
Oh, Mars went over there, and I can't wait to hear from both of you guys what happened over there. Our original plan was to, so our original plan was that we thought Dauntless would be up defending.
Right.
Like at least Queenu or like Tulao or something. But then we heard that they were going to be in the south because Zodiacs was going to go hit them and they were going to go help Warrior. So we were like, all right, we're going to wrap up everything up here and then go south, and if there's no Dauntless or no Warriors or nothing, we got to fight something. So originally we were going to go hit Shojin again and just fucking get a fight, fuck it.
Yeah.
Guess who appears? Dauntless appears. I was like, holy shit, there they are. And I was like, if we beat them and they just fucking take off, it's going to suck. And then they didn't take off. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it was good. I enjoyed it.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you had a little bit of help with the fact that while you were pushing down from the north on the Defiant front, you had not intentionally, but a little bit of Gorgonite's help pushing up through the bottom, putting a little bit of the squeeze on them, and
I've seen that other stuff.
it just looks like a flood. It like. They probably did not have any sort of direction coming through here. Just went up, went down, went around, wherever.
You know, I mean, it's kind of like what happened last war. They came in to the area of Dauntless, and we were fighting at Zulong and Shojin.
Yeah.
So we were tied up there, and they were able to, you know, cap a bunch of land, and then we weren't able to. We just said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna keep focusing on these fights." And then this war, we go up to go fight them. They have to focus on their fight.
Hey,
So
fair is fair.
Yeah.
And I mean, did you guys have any good, interesting fights on your side in Durandon?
The Acheron fight, and then I would say the Tulao fight, even though we weren't able to get control of it again and lost there, it was still fun. Like, there was a time where we were just fighting over fucking home, just clearing each other and fighting, and we were just sending people in that were getting there, and that was fun. So it was dope.
That Acheron fight, which map is that? The Hidden City?
It is Valley Fortress.
Valley Fortress, I believe. If I'm not wrong. The name is so back. And dun, 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 dun.
No breach. Didn't get set up. Had no towers.
Yeah.
Some other house had opened it.
You'll have to tell me if
no
this.
overview.
Oh.
All that shit.
You'll have to tell me if this is the right map. As I have it up here. Same map as Sobek, I believe.
Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah, that's it.
It's probably right. If it's not, we'll have people, you know, whining about it. But yeah, I guess what? No overhead, no nothing.
Yep, no overhead. Having to use the people mustering.
Well, so what was your plan going in here? If it's your good fight on Acheron, what, just int through gate with like a bunch of cav?
Pressure gate got both sides of the walls.
Oh, you climbed walls.
Yeah. So we had forts at the gate, and they kept thinking that's where we were going to go. It was mainly just through gate.
Yeah.
And then we pressured walls. We got units up on the walls. And then we pushed both stair sets, and then tried to push gate and both sides at the same time, and they still held with that. And then we just started focusing on people going through the gate, people going through the wall. So it was mainly just fighting, from that right side and fighting right from the middle. The problem is that we had that fucking Christmas break, bro. That synergy that we were building. You know, those T-wars of building synergy with people. 2 wars in a row, having to try to get that back in there. We've seen it in other fights, but, you know, whenever you got 2-3 guys that are on Artie that won't budge from the wall, or you got dudes not communicating with each other, just little things.
Just little things.
And, little, like I said, those screws that we just need to tighten.
Hey, it's what it is. I mean, I'd rather have my Christmas break if you're asking me. I mean, I'd rather not spend my entire Christmas time, you know, playing the fucking Conquerors Blade. But I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But that's good. That's good. And how about yourself, Honor It? How was your territory war?
It was a good time. Had some fun fights. Got the content we were looking for. We were a little surprised by the numbers on Yin Yang.
Oh?
Surprised to see you in the squad in there.
Listen, I was in their last territory war too.
Oh, we didn't fight your last territory war. That must have been it.
That's fair. But yeah, we had some fun on Carl's Watch. I have a few clips here and there of sending my flames directly into your boys.
Oh, you're probably flaming my boys there on a home push.
Home push,
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, we were able to cap home just a little bit too late, sadly. Plus we had warriors come in and help us, I guess.
Help is
we definitely didn't have the numbers to take you on one-on-one at that point, which we were planning on doing a 1v1. But we weren't anticipating the numbers that y'all brought. How many was that? We were guessing like 28.
Maybe something around there. Honestly, if I had to guess, it was probably a little lower. There were people like running around, not involved, like in the fights themselves, at least initially. Just like they weren't there. So by the end of it, they probably had around 28, 29 max, like peak. But most of the time it was just people cycling it in and out, a lot of new people, even a few people not in comms. But it was that entire alliance there.
Yeah, it was Paragons and Ming and everything there.
Yeah.
I saw a couple of Ming, but I mean, how many was it? Like 3, 4?
2.
2.
That's all they got.
So y'all had definitely better calling than before. I don't know, were you calling?
I was not calling, no. That was Jazz. Jazz is their caller. Jazz is actually a really good caller.
Yeah,
he's
tell the strategy was there, the rotations were there. Definitely props to you guys. That was really good.
So Yin Yang, I'll tell you a little story about Yin Yang. They their entire existence have not been a competitive house. 2 territory wars ago, right before we joined, they decided we're going to be a competitive house now. Started doing strat sketches. Well, they started doing stack sheets initially, and they just got a sign up for their territory wars. And then they started putting things together. Jazz wasn't really up to date on like modern strats, so I sat down with him yesterday, the day before, and we went over the defense strat on the Carlsbad map. And you were talking about flaming your boys on home. I had a pretty interesting siege ballista spot here.
Oh, yeah, we figured that. I think you killed 3 of us at one time.
Yeah. But the numbers started stacking up. They had a few of these guys hopping past, but it's like there was a real juicy kill in here where where was it? Probably somewhere around here. Anyway, yeah, you can see those flamers doing work just right down the center column.
Yeah, and we were kind of split with warriors, and we were communicating a little bit, doing our best to try to stay on the same page. The best push that we had, which was the last push that inevitably let us take home, we were just like, okay, warriors is gonna be on the west, Mars is gonna be on the south, because we had pretty much even numbers, like 7 and 8, in the fight.
There you go. That was yeah.
Yeah, this siege ballista would cause us a lot of issues. We kept calling it like, oh, yep, that's chef's kiss right there.
Yeah, hold on. I can play the comms here for a second. You might be able to hear me shouting at this guy. I don't know if it actually picked up the comms. Get off my fucking siege ballista. Get off my fucking siege ballista. No, but yeah, there's some pretty bullshit spots on these maps where you can set up some good points like that. Oh, no paragons is what Jazz is saying.
Oh yeah, I didn't see them there.
Yeah, no paragons. It was just a little Ming, a little yin yang on the thief, but it was good shit. And
then we lost that fight. Realized that Warriors was gonna go do their own thing and deck on it.
they did that. That's true.
So we were like, well, fuck it, let's just go get some land. So we went and swept around, grabbed up Avalis. Y'all had like 1 or 2 people load in, but y'all were busy.
Yeah, a little
So
bit,
we were
busy.
a little busy with the Warriors fight. And then Warriors got pulled off. They had to go defend their land from Zodiacs. I think Zhulong. They had a big fight against Zodiacs that they needed.
They fought right to the end. I think it was like the last 3 minutes. They went down to like 10 people in the battle.
Yeah, I was a little busy because we got hit at the end by the entire Draconis is combined or whatever.
Yeah.
We got hit by that alliance at Avalis, and weren't too many issues with that. It was kind of it was fine. Just sallied on them.
And
Wiped
yeah,
and
a
sallied.
little bit of
Good old wipe
Mithra
and salad.
support in the area.
Yeah, we didn't have anybody from our alliance with us. We were trying to take a 1v1 against Yin Yang. That was our original plan. Just to see how we stack up. The numbers difference was a little bit too much to overcome for us tonight, sadly.
Yeah,
We aren't quite up at the 30 level yet. We started pretty light. People were running late from work and whatever else.
I mean, how many was it? Mars loading into the battle.
16 at the beginning.
Pog.
Yeah, right. But we were wiping y'all. It was the issue of the muster. Like,
Yeah.
If y'all had 5-10 less, it would have been a lot different story. But it was really fun fights. Tons of already getting put down. Good pushes, good counter pushes. I mean, it's everything you want in a fight, really. It was a good time.
Listen, that was probably my favorite TW of the season, and I sincerely appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Glad y'all were there to defend it. We were just really hoping y'all were gonna be there.
And I guess it was just sort of messing around for the rest of the season, not the season, the rest of the TW here around Avalis, heading in Draconis Combine. Soda's back in the area. I heard you had to mess with them a little bit. But
are they in that alliance?
No, they're in
think they're in that
Resurrection.
alliance.
No, they're in Resurrection. I just heard someone about it earlier.
Yeah, I didn't see much Soda. It was just a Draconis Combine.
There isn't much Soda.
We had a couple honor races on villages with Dauntless. We had Haran and Wilka. And I think there was one on Kanatla, but I think we only had 1 or 2 people in there at the time. I think we were focusing on the other 2 villages. I sent people out.
That's fair, that's fair.
Once we were taking Avalis and realized that y'all were only loading in a couple. It's like, everybody else go pick up villages real quick.
Hey, I don't blame you.
I'm proud of my dudes for, doing their jobs, rolling out, me not having to micromanage people. I mean, I've got some good players in there, man. Like, we got a pretty stacked house per capita, just looking to build the numbers.
Hey, that's fair.
Yeah, you guys do. You guys got some good players, for sure.
Listen, I think I said it initially when why am I forgetting his name now? There's no way I'm forgetting his name. Who's the French guy who's in Mars? I apologize.
Which one? Eastern?
Eastern. That's his name. I think I said. You have a few. You have a few French guys. No, I think I said it to Eastern. I think initially when he broke off or when he was talking to me, I'm like, you probably just stole all the best guys from Thoys and then broke off, didn't you?
You're not gonna catch me saying that.
Oh, you're not gonna say you're better than Thoys?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So mad respect for Thoys.
Oh, absolutely, mad respect for Thoys. I talk to him every time. It was that time when Icy got a little mad at Thoys. I still talk to Thoys. Gotta respect Thoys.
I'm just glad his regime on the salt mine is over. We got, oh my god, the stuff in the salt mine I am so happy for.
Dude, Black Wolf's been trying to push it for seasons. And
we
it's
got Black Wolf and Kofu in there with like
I fucking love
pulling
Kofu.
open the curtain.
I love Kofu.
I'm not up to date with all that. I need to check that out.
I can give you a little quick refresher here on what's going on with the salt mines. A quick little update for chat. Basically what's going on is most of the old people are out of here. And a lot of people who were barriers in the way before are no longer around. So Black Wolf and Kofu have been really able to promote sort of like community leadership within the salt mines instead of it just being like the one-man state running the entire thing. And it like the community response has been like super positive about it. It's like everyone talking about, yeah, we didn't like the salt mines before because it was super clicky and it felt very like ego heavy, and now everyone's starting to enjoy it a little bit more.
It was funny. The moment I was able to get the Thoys people back into the Discord, Satyr came in, and it was the most content in the salt mine that's been in so long.
Actually, in seasons, probably in seasons.
There's incredible content in there.
I cannot keep up with the actual salt mines chat. It is terrible to read over. There's just too much written.
Definitely don't have notifications on for that, but every once in a while I'll check in, see what's
Oh yeah, you pop in the chat, say hey, what's going on? But yeah, the UN server, it's been popping off. Hey Tyler. But yeah, I mean, I guess in regard to Mithra here, I guess they had a good war. We're not seeing them around right now. Usually when they have something to say, they really come and say it. But I guess not too much for them to flex on today. That was a question, but it can be rhetorical if you want.
Okay. I know that they had a good war.
I see.
They got fights, and they started the same way that we did, thinking that there was going to be some type of defenses between Warrior and Dauntless. But with Zodiacs in the area, it makes sense that they would be cautious and try to defend Shaken and fuck is it, in Shojing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Zhulong and
Yeah, Zhulong.
Well,
I looked down there. I was like, well, if they're not here, we'll go get content of Shojing, because Zodiacs is not gonna from there. They're gonna fucking defend it. And I looked down there, and Dauntless has. What the fuck happened? How did they end up with Shojing?
little Zhulong, little Shojing. But yeah, I mean,
God damn it. It's gonna de-level some more.
Talking about people who had a good territory war, I don't actually know if it was a good territory war for them. I mean, I love Adam Zeddy. I love Adam. And I also love Magnus. Magnus is a good guy. But, I mean, they had some, like... Well, they didn't have some anything. They didn't have a lot of anything going on in Liang Yun here. They kind of have the market cap on the region, not really having anyone to fight. They spilled over into the Borderlands, as we mentioned earlier. And otherwise, they're pushing south a little bit here. Holy shit! There's the rest of Integrity Knights. Are they in alliance? They're in alliance with Hidden Order. The Remnants.
Send dudes.
The new lieges. Yeah, new liege of Integrity Knights. The break off of Imperial Order, of Hidden Order. Both with different lieges that than the initial alliance. But yeah, Sendu's alliance. And they got Odyssey down here. I can only imagine how that's gonna work out with Sendu's here and Odyssey here with like suspicious borders just between them. I don't know. Hey, maybe they're gonna join Warden Steve. I doubt it, but
Suspicious borders.
a little suspicious. Oh yeah, and Paragons. We out here loving Paragons. Oh yeah, fuck. Oh, I forgot I'm cringe now. Oh. I'm cringe now. I'm in Ming.
You never thought it would happen.
I was in Ming at like early on. It was when fuck, I don't know. I think Wright ran it at the time. But yeah, it was back when they owned all of Maoyang. Anyway, that's ancient history, but now it's cringe. Hey, Solastar. But I mean, we can take a look. There's not much to take a look over in here, but we can take a look down in Anadolu. Got Maelstrom over here. They were camping like the little top corner of this Borderlands for the longest time, and now they own all of this. I think it's sort of no one's come to contest them with a lot of this. And I think Gaia and the rest of Bloodlust here have been focusing on the little north area over here. They own a Britis. AI owns Beka. Ankros, Busidina, and Marceroda. I'm not going to run the accent. They actually got Barbarians in the Alliance. The original Anadolu house. Look at that. Oh, and fucking Zodiac's is down here. All right.
Really? Where are they?
They're on Lystria.
What?
Okay, they're planning to do the same shit they did last season, aren't they? They're just gonna rock up down. I was pretty sure they were gonna do it earlier. I didn't want to call it too early, but like, yeah, they're just gonna go for Reggie. But they're gonna actually have a bit of a challenge on Reggie this time, like a little bit more of a challenge than they did last time on Reggie here. Instead of it being defended by, I was about to say Gus Bus Nation, if it's a Warriors Nation as it was last time, and Hightower, and I don't remember who their third was. Thoys, right? It was Thoys. Of course it was Thoys. I keep having the mindset that it was Fields of War still.
That was Fields of War.
That was Fields of fuck me. No, don't listen.
Right? It was Thoys.
Thoys, Hightower, Warriors Nation. Yeah.
Warriors Nation.
Yeah, they were hanging out. A little suspicious Diplo going on around here. And Zodiacs took it last time. And now Zodiac's probably going for it again. But like I said, a little bit more of a challenge this time. You actually got our good friend. We love him to death. Corn Berserker running the cohorts as it stands, shot calling for him. He's got Berserker in there with him, I believe. I think he's got who's the other one? He used to run Brutal. He's got Brutal in there with him. Old heads know Brutal and Berserk. Love him to death as well. But you got Corn in there. Great shot caller. Potato can no longer proclaim to be the number one shot caller on the server. We got Corn shot calling out here. And they've now got IO and the leadership of TK, the first 15 or the first 10, whatever it was, of TK that have merged into the cohorts defended this season. So they're going to have a little bit of a challenge on Reginopolis. And if Reginopolis does end up falling, or they do abandon it even, they will have enough acclaim and influence to defend Dai Chang when it opens up.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. And while Reggie is not a defender friendly city, it is actually probably more attacker friendly. Dai Chang is holy shit a defender friendly city.
Yeah, that's nuts.
If they have like 40, 50 cohorts sitting on Daichang defending, and you're not gonna have the Anadolu like regular Anadolu cohorts moving up to Daichang to defend it. You're only gonna have like the guys who are going real hard up there to defend it. And you can already see they're doing work. This entire North Island entirely owned by the cohorts, not through lack of trying. And you even see Baco over here. You see Chris Sanchez over here. You see,
and the one below it,
Zeldaipa. Oh, and Ankros.
Yeah, Ankros.
Yeah. There you go. And everybody loves it. I think it's where Soda was last time, but Nippondes has been conquered by the AI. Yeah, it was Requiem last time, and now it's owned by the cohorts. Nippondes is free. Yeah, plus the island. Mighty is right. But yeah, I mean, it's shaking out to be an interesting season. Oh, there's Lawless down here too.
Bro, they got the island. They got the island too. That's crazy.
Anyway,
so they're really putting it on them.
No, it's a good amount of cohorts. Yeah, like I said, IO merged, TK merged. You got Cornstack. You got a few other people who have gone in there to support them. It's gonna be good fights. I only wish I knew about the acclaim system earlier. Reggie opens up tomorrow, and we'll see. Or not tomorrow, but
Tuesday.
And I mean, it's switch. I go away. Yeah, January 8th. It's January 7th right now. We gaming. But yeah, I mean, you can finally attack Reggie as Honorit said on Tuesday. And we'll see how it shakes out there. And I have this sneaking suspicion, this theory in my midst that it might actually be held by the cohorts against Gaia, because they have influence right now. It's definitely the Gaia stack who's attacking Reggie. Yeah, they don't. Gorgonite does not have influence. I do imagine they're going to be coming down here next Territory War to take a little bit of land to try and free up some stuff for the cohorts. Sorry, with some stuff to open up their attack pathways here. I heard some suspicious stuff going down with some Maelstrom and Bloodlust negotiations, but I'm not fully privy to the info, and it may just be some people coping, molding, and seething. But we'll see how it shakes out on Tuesday. I don't really have much else to cover. I mean, do you guys wanna talk about anything else? You hear anything? Any more stuff to talk about tonight?
No, that's about it.
That's about it for Mars. Anything else from Durandon?
Yeah, shout out to all the guys who came out tonight. We've been feeling 30. It was nice to get up there. And shout out to, I got 2 great shot callers from Immortals and EU who have been coming over and helping with our squads and helping with their shot calling is real good for the guys.
I'm trying to remember
everybody that's been showing up.
I'm trying to remember Immortals.
Immortals, yeah, from EU1.
Yeah, no, is that the house or is that Alliance?
Yeah, the house over there.
Okay. I think Kalaki was playing in that at some point. I honestly could not remember. No one probably knows who Kalaki is.
Kalaki, I have to ask him.
Yeah.
I'll remember to ask him. I play over there too.
Ah, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't exactly have that free time.
I can only do it on Saturday.
That's fair.
Everybody's got to work.
Hey, but you know what?
I've been seeing people that left over there.
Yeah, I know Icy's over there. A lot of the NA peeps went over there.
I've been seeing them over there. It's populated as hell. Every time we jump on, or I jump on, it's just lit up everywhere. There's fights everywhere. And
hey, that is not popular. No. You want to hear about populated?
I want to see the map lit up like that here, where there's fights everywhere.
I'm telling you right now, he was not populated. You want to hear populated? No, you want to hear populated?
Uh-huh.
Every single village, every single city with full 15 plus muster fights on them and fielding outside everywhere. Frontier servers. Solosar called it right before I said it. Frontier servers are fucking crazy. They are insane.
I'm gonna have to look into it.
Like you can make a.
I've known about them. You know,
dude.
Of course, everybody that knows, about the Frontier.
Dude, this is please. I want the Frontier branch and the MyCom branch Conquerors Blade merge. And I want us to have like massive servers. It's what happened to the South American servers when they came out. All the South American players and the Spanish speaking players, Portuguese speaking players, they all went to the Frontier version.
Oh, real? Okay.
Because they opened Frontier servers in South America. Because MyCom only has the rights to sell the game in Europe and North America. Or had the rights.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 100 per war is like the minimum for a house on Frontier.
It's just nice to experience the more activity.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that we're dead over here, but
hey.
The population it's gotta hit a point where it starts coming back up, and we're seeing new players.
Yeah,
I got this throughout this whole season. Have I had new players coming to the house? But it's all about the community and the people that are in there and playing, and it's hard to take a level player into a 4,000 match, you know what I mean?
I 100% agree with you, but you know what, there's been a lot of stuff for the longest time that's been like a lot of toxicity and like ego and clicky in the CB community that's been perpetuated by the salt mines for a very, very long time. And I think with steps are taken in there to talk to houses about stuff like that and help people out and start improving the community. I've done it a little myself by hopping into a whole bunch of these different houses, finding out info, teaching some smaller houses a few strats here and there. As I mentioned before, I taught Yin Yang here the full strat they use today. That's an open offer to any house, by the way. I'll show you the strats. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And we just gotta bump up and make the community a little more positive, a little more supportive, and we're building it up here.
I'm about it.
Hell yeah.
So am I. I think I'm gonna be this season for our house more active, like in the salt mines and coming on news, stuff like that. So
hell
see
yeah.
more of me on this.
But anyway, I think we're gonna wrap it up here very shortly. We don't have much else to talk about. There's not a whole lot else happened today, but I feel like we had to get things sorted with Golds coming out and prep for Reggie coming out on the Tuesday. Mighty, all the info I had was like people were talking bullshit about them coalitioning together, and whether it's true or not, I'll tell you right now, here's how it shakes out every time. Bloodlust and Maelstrom are going to deny it every single time, and whoever their enemies are going to say they're coalitioning, and it's gonna go in circles, and nothing's gonna happen. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, honestly. You just gotta kind of win fights sometimes.
You'll see what happens on Tuesday.
See what happens on Tuesday. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you coming by. Peace.
Yeah, man. Peace.
Peace, peace.
Later, bro.
Love you. Bye.